What's going on?
We're live.
We're live. What's up, party people?
I don't remember how we kicked this off last time, but
I don't know.
let us know that you're with us. I guess I think it was.
That's always a good start. Yeah, give it a couple minutes. Let a few people hop on. If they're anything like me, it might still be like somewhat in a turkey coma from yesterday. How was your Thanksgiving, man? Pretty good.
I had this strategy that I was going to work out really hard in the morning and not eat anything all day, and then just eat a lot. And then I overate, and then I just had a stomachache the whole entire night, and it even carried over into this morning. But other than that, it was good. Had about 4 beers and ate some good food, and I was with my family.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think I started off with 2 beers, and then kids started acting wild, and it's like, all right, well, let's just start eating, playing some music, hanging out, having a good time. A lot to be grateful for. Thanksgiving. Hopefully everybody had an amazing Thanksgiving. Looks like we've got a few folks showing up. Anybody have any crazy Thanksgiving stories? Like the one crazy uncle just showed up in a really obscene shirt or something. It happened. I saw somebody was posting something. It was these 2 family members. One's like far right and one's far left, and they're just going at it over the table. And the cousin or somebody's like sneaking a video. It was harsh. It was pretty nice to see.
Yeah, what is Thanksgiving without politics nowadays?
Whew, sweetie. All right. Let's see. What do we got? Sean, we see in there. Those cards, there's a lot of y'all that want some cards. They're already out in the mail. If you need tracking, my guys got tracking on it, but I didn't go through and find everybody and send it. But if you need tracking, let me know. But they all hit the mail with the exception of Ed. So if Ed hops on here, we got a card waiting on you.
It's not this Ed, is it?
No.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a little like Elvis in that picture. What's that? Wrestler? That's a wrestler. That's what's his name? Ed McGovern. What's his name in your profile picture?
It looks like Elvis, dude.
No, dude. I think it's a wrestler.
Oh yeah, that's definitely not Elvis. That might be Kenny Powers. Kind of looks like Kenny Powers.
Nice. Well, we got a lot going on. I just instead of making y'all wait like we did last time, there is a ticker on the bottom of the screen. That's we're talking about being thankful and like Thanksgiving, and man, we've seen over 2,000 orders today.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable, just unbelievable in this crazy time. And everybody still, there's a couple thousand people, and when I looked, it was like 1,200 new people. So amazing. People joining the dugout left and right, and really, supporting. That's something we're super grateful for. And in the theme of giving, I upped it from last time. I went into my personal stash, Randall. We got rookie cards from Gary Sheffield that are autographed now. I got a Pete Rose on there that's autographed. So we get this thing fired up. Now, what I want to see is I'd love if some people would share this video, because last time a lot of folks were like, oh, I wish I would have known you were doing that. So if you would please throw a share out there. Jimmy Hart, that's who it is. That's exactly what I was thinking of, Mike.
Jared said he'll do the share for the Tebow Bowl.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's going to stay on that shelf. Sean, team, man, what's the wooden baseball dice game? Oh yeah, the dice game we did that when COVID hit. We did that wooden baseball game. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, we still actually have a couple of those.
Do we really?
Yeah, they're in the closet in the break room.
Bro, we should do digital game night, and instead of like gambling, we could play for like mugs. Maybe. We'll see what happens. So what should we do? Because we're probably gonna hang out for about an hour. You can come and go. You should take advantage of our Black Friday sale. If you didn't the other night, you need to do that. But how should we give these away? What should we do about that?
Well, we should definitely spin the wheel.
Yeah, get that thing fired up.
We could.
If we don't hit a card, we should give away a mug or a wind up or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know if I have a wind up in here. Let me see here.
Well, actually, I probably skipped that part for y'all. For those who don't know who we are, for all our friends who did share this video, we appreciate it. We are Dugout Mugs. We're the guys that take all these. So this is our new stainless steel, by the way. Does anybody who's bought these? What do you think on these? Because these were amazing. So we had a few 100,000 customers. We started asking, and we came out with these, and they hit hard. And if you look, like you can see, this is full of a drink, and it's absolutely spill proof. These are amazing. If you have not gotten one of these, you should really change that. Yeah, Jared, they're amazing, right? Fourth order. Well, I appreciate the first three, Dina. And now's the time. We got a Black Friday sale running right now. It's 40% off, like the whole site. Sean, you got 3 of them. I'm coffee every day in mine. And I have 2 little kids. So like they're always spilling everything. These are amazing. And then obviously the wood ones, you know what we do there, but.
Yeah. The people that are saying they've ordered from us 3 or 4 times. The interesting thing is I was talking about today that like it being Black Friday and Cyber Monday on Monday, and having to buy gifts for other people in my family, and gift buying is incredibly difficult. And I've never really looked at it from the lens of like being the gift buyer, but it's Black Friday. I'm looking for deals that I would want. And I say to myself, if I knew a baseball fan, and this is like my cheesy sales pitch here, but if I knew a baseball fan, and I saw Dugout Mugs, it just makes so much sense that you would just get them a Dugout mug. So
Yeah.
With that said, if somebody knows about a good deal on a good gift somewhere other than Dugout Mugs, just drop it in the comments, because I would love to actually buy something for just let's just say a sports lover.
Dude, you know what I found? It's amazing, and people on here probably know about it, but the not Uncommon Goods. What was that other one? They were selling our stuff for a minute. Touch of Modern. I love going on there. They got some really weird, crazy stuff. Touch of Modern's always got some fun gifts. And we're not going to be promoting other people's stuff, but if y'all need a cool gift and it's not a bat mug, there's some really cool things out there. So spin the wheel, go Yankees. Y'all just want my autographs. I see why we're here. That's okay though. That's okay though. But all right, listen. So let's pick somebody let's share. Let's randomly pick somebody who shares. So share this and then comment share. I'm gonna do that for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna I'll probably pick 2 people out of that first batch. So share. You don't have to comment, just click share, send it to your friends, your followers, whatever, and comment share. And I'm gonna pick 2 people. That Will is being awful still. Kyle, we see it. We're changing that. Did you share, Kyle? Because I'd appreciate that a ton. Ain't gonna happen, Jared. All right, let's see. Scott Diggs. Scott Diggs, you shared? Appreciate you. Let's give it a go. What you think?
Let's do it.
Justin Turner, autograph card. This is where Scott Diggs. You there, Scott Diggs? Give us a shout out. You got a Justin Turner.
Nice.
Autograph. This dude's incredible. He and his wife are doing, Courtney are doing some really amazing things for veterans and homeless. And if y'all aren't following the Justin Turner Foundation, I advise you to do so. Them and the other 2 I'm really fond of is Pete Alonso and Haley. They're doing some really cool stuff too. All right, Randall, just scroll up and down on the comments and just grab one that said they shared.
Is Justin Turner a free agent this year?
Yeah, I don't know that. I'm not up to speed on the free agent market.
Anybody know if Justin Turner's a free agent this year? All right, I got a name here.
Throw it up there. Let's let them be surprised. We won't even say their name. We'll just post it.
Yeah.
If you're listening, start watching. Bam, Ryan Sink. We see you.
The kitchen sink.
Now listen, what are we gonna do when we start hitting things that aren't on a card? Because there's some bangers up here. What are we gonna do? Like a free mug?
Are there free spaces? So there's some that don't have cards on the wheel.
Only 3. I bet Ryan's really wanting me to spin this, see what he gets, huh? Ryan, what would you want to hit? There's Rod Carew and Kyle Tucker and let's see, Pete Rose and Johnny Damon and Nick Swisher and Gary Sheffield. What are you thinking, Ryan? Where you at? Because if you guess correctly, I'm gonna give you a mug too. So where are you at, Ryan Sink? What do you think you're gonna win?
Ryan, the kitchen sink. There he is.
Rod
It's
Carew.
like,
There it is. If you hit a Carew, I got a mug coming your way too.
oh shoot. Oh, the suspense.
Oh, dude, right next to the Carew. Unfortunately, you win Pudge Rodriguez. Which there's nothing unfortunate about this. Now, this card, it's crazy. So I've always had a pretty photographic memory. This card in particular, I remember when I got it. I got this out of a pack at an Albertsons in Sarasota, Florida. I don't even think those things are still around, but this is a Leaf 92, I think. I can't see. 94. So that's, yes, he was an awesome catcher, and now you have a card of his. So, Randall, I'm going to throw a couple names on these so I don't get them mixed up, brother. Keep rolling. Because it was really seamless last time. We put out 14 cards the very next day.
Yeah, Albertsons, they had a run in Florida for a while there, and then Publix kind of just scooped up the market.
Oh, but, yeah. Lakeland.
Lakeland, we're in Lakeland, home of the Publix. But there's something about a fresh market that I just really enjoy, or even a Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's, yeah, nice.
All right, let's see here.
So listen, Ryan, Scott, send us your address. You need to do that so we know where to send these things. But we're going to start stacking them. We're already 2 down. For those just joining us, Dugout mugs. We make the baseball bat mugs. They're wood, they're metal. We have shot glasses, and we have bottle openers, and we got a lot of cool stuff. And we really would love for you to go order your Black Friday and your Christmas gifts and stuff, and use the link. It's running across the bottom. Can't miss it. Jill Tops, Pub Subs. Yeah. A lot of people get behind them. I'm not a fan as much of those.
Oh, I love a good pub sub.
Yeah, a good one though. Like sometimes it's the meatless sandwich. That's no bueno.
For the link, it's dugoutmugs.com/BF, which stands for Black Friday. BF Live. We are live. And that will just tie the discount code right into whatever you order. Is that the gist of it, Chris?
That's it, baby. Would you post that into the Facebook? I'm going to find somebody else who said they shared.
I think I can do that. Let's see.
Yeah, appreciate you, man. Any Cub cards? I don't think any Cubbies up there. Allison, you know what does it for us. You tagged a few friends and shared.
Oh, well.
Uh-oh. Well, here we go. So, Allison.
Oops.
No, it's okay. I still got her. Allison right here. What are you hoping to win, Allison? I'll extend that same offer to you. Who are you going for? We'll wait and see if she comments in. But we're going to give her a spin. Ooh.
What we got?
That's sexy. Pete Rose.
Dang.
For anybody that was hoping to hit that Pete Rose.
Dang.
Hit up Allison because she just snagged it.
Wow.
So there's a story behind this. So there it is. You see it?
Sick.
So this right here, Pete sent this card to me. I wanted a different card. I wanted his rookie card autographed and then also a baseball. So he did that for me. But this was the first card that Pete Rose sent me. There's a funny story. I'd love to hear y'all's opinion on Pete Rose, in or out. That's always a conversation with Pete. But Pete Rose called me. I forget where I was exactly, but my phone rings and I pick it up and I'm like, "Hey, what's up? This is Chris." And he's like, "Chris, this is Pete Rose." And I thought somebody was messing with me already. And I was like, so I played along. But anyway, I was talking to Pete Rose for like 5 or 10 minutes. And he was calling me to tell me how much he loved our products and all this kind of stuff. And then that's what led into that conversation where we ended up doing the deal with him. Doing the whole hitting collection.
You know what they say? Pete Rose knows a thing or two about hits. So he knows a hit when he sees it.
Agreed. All right, so hold on. Don't move that name because Allison's got a last name that I wouldn't even be able to pronounce. So I sure need to write it down.
I wonder what the origins of that is.
Is she here?
Allison, are you here? Tell us the origins of your last name.
Yeah, I'd love to know that. I also love to know if you just saw yourself win a Pete Rose autograph card.
I'm gonna do a quick
Yeah, there
check-in.
she is. We see you. You're very welcome. Yeah, we got a lot of stories. I'll tell you honestly, when Randall and I met each other, what is that, 6 years ago, right? And you were telling me about this crazy bat mug that you invented. I told him, man, at the very beginning, I said, listen, I'm only interested in going for a run with you on this if it's going to be experiential and a lot of fun and built around, experiences and just creating stories. So I think we've certainly done that, man. But that was part of the deal, and it's a cool product for sure. But it's all about the stories. That's all your life is. It's a collection of stories. Crable. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I would have never guessed that. What did she say? Where did she say it was from?
I didn't see that.
Germany? Just throw that out there.
Did you guys see Kyle? Yeah, I agree. I think Pete belongs in. He's an incredible player. Made some, choicey, decisions outside of the game. But Randall, I don't know if anybody watched. Did you see the 2-hour live we did with Pete Rose where we commentated Game 3 of the World Series with him? Like, that was amazing. And at his age, right, your mind starts to get foggy. He was sharp as a tack. He was remembering plays from like 40 years ago. And he remembered what happened in the play. And one of the things that was really cool that he was talking about was he's never had a sip of alcohol. Because I asked him, I was like, oh, what do you drink? He's like, well, I've never had alcohol. So which again, with all the stuff that in and around Pete Rose and just the whole vibe, you would think that caught me off guard. I thought that was pretty cool. And that's probably why he stayed so sharp.
Yeah, people tend to remember the things they're passionate about as well. And I think his one and only love and passion is the game of baseball. And I think he just retains it really well. But no alcohol to bog down the old brain cells it's got to definitely help there.
Yeah.
It is nuts. Like Jared Murphy just turned 21. A guy that works for us just turned 21 a few days ago. He's never had a sip of alcohol. He says that he plans on not ever having a sip of alcohol, which it's an interesting life decision because it's so common in our society.
Yeah. Matt Linger, we'll see what you said. Y'all have a World Series Astros dugout mug to show on the live stream. I do not. Oh, I got Astros over here.
No, I don't either.
No. I got a Kyle Tucker autographed mug, and then we just got regular. I got this little beauty. Check that one out, Randall. Miguel Cabrera, 500 home runs.
Yeah, it's cool. That's good design too.
He's got a great signature. He really does got a great signature. All right, so let's come up with something else. Yeah, it is badass, I'm telling you. Oh, nice. You just got a metal Astros mug. Thank you. You're going to love it. That's what this is like iced tea. Always have one of these full. And who just wrote that? Oh, there you go. I saw it. Rhonda, look, they're spill proof. Like literally you can't spill all over yourself. So amazing. Thank you for that. Let's see.
Ronda Rousey's on this live. That's sick.
Cabrera is a nice mug, Bill. That's one of my new favorites. Yeah, we sold a ton of World Series 2022 Astros mugs. Not everybody's Astros fans, it would seem, but the Astros fans are Astros fans. All right, so let's spin it again. Come up with something.
Why don't we do this? Comment what team you want it to land on, and if it lands on it, we'll get you that dugout mug.
Ooh, I like that.
Then we'll do a card next. But
yeah,
comment whatever team. We'll pick somebody in the comments, and then we'll spin it if it lands on it. And let's give them 3 tries. We got
3.
Yeah.
There you go.
What's 1/30th? What is that? 1 divided by 30. They only have a 3% chance here of a little bit better than a 3% chance of it landing on there. So let's up their odds a little bit here. Or did the odds even go up? I don't even know how that necessarily
Probably
works.
not, because somebody's going to choose everybody. See, we're not good at math as good as we are at selling mugs. We're pretty good at that these days. All right, so there's a who met. I saw Innisbrook. Why did I see Innisbrook fly? John, what's up, John? Met in October at Innisbrook. I was up there golfing for was it at the Boomer Wells event? John Whelan. Were you one of the guys that we were smoking cigars with after the fact, sitting around the fire pit? Because if so, y'all were cool. I don't know if that was y'all, but what's up? All right, let's spin this thing and wherever it lands. So, hey, get your flippy fingers going, man, because we're about to spin it and you're gonna have to pick the winner. Cool. Free dugout mug. Milwaukee Brewers.
There's no way anybody said Brewers.
Oh, somebody said Brewers, dude. I saw Marlins in here. Somebody had to pick the Brewers.
No chance.
You're a Brewers fan, like you're still pulling for them.
Yeah.
Nobody picked the Brewers.
I don't see nobody in here.
Man, that's brutal. Nope.
Wonder if the old Command F is going to work.
I don't think so. Not inside.
Yeah, it did. It worked. Eric Henke. Wait, unless he just said that. No, he didn't. There we go. Eric Henke said spin.
Eric, didn't you? Hey, Eric, didn't you just win a card the other day? That name looks familiar. Nice.
I don't recognize that name.
I do, because I sent all the cards and addresses. I think it is Eric. I mean, you got our number, bro. So he's got a Brewers mug. All right, let me jot this down.
Good to know that Command F works. makes things much easier.
It makes life so much easier. Read like a 20-page contract. It makes it real easy. Henke Brewers.
Oh, he did win a card.
Yeah. Cool. Now he's got a mug to go with it, so he can stare at his card and drink beers out of his mug. Look at him go. All right, so you want to spin this? So who's getting to spin the wheel though? We'll do a trivia question.
I don't know.
When was Dugout Mugs founded?
While you guys are thinking about that, just a reminder: Black Friday today. You see it going across dugoutmugs.com/BF Live. If you use that link, it'll take you. I'm gonna just put it in here /BF Live. If you go to that link, right here.
Comment as many times as you want. When was Dugout Mugs founded? Randall, what's the answer?
2016, June of 2016.
Let's see.
I see a lot of 2014. That's where that's when the idea came about, but the company didn't actually start until 2016.
Shannon McConnell Murray. That is the first one, double checking, that said 2016. All right, Shannon, we know you're there. You just commented moments ago, and now you get some free stuff. All right, here we go. Oh, I was with him the other day, and he signed this for me. He's like, dude, what do you do with these? I'm like, man, we just give them away. Johnny Damon. And this was one, again, from when I was a kid. Check this out, Randall. If you collected cards when you were a kid, you might recognize this one. The Johnny Damon rookie card. Remember that one? For the Royals.
He's all skin and bones there.
He is not anymore. Married with 7 kids, I think they have now. Shannon, do you like Johnny Damon, Shannon?
Apparently what's that in the pupil there?
Yeah, thank you. He is a wild man. I love Johnny. He's a good dude. Good dude, does a lot for a lot of people. Did you ever see him on, what is that, Under Deck or no?
Below Deck.
Below Deck. Did you ever see that? Oh,
yeah. Yeah, if it involves any sort of just bad reality TV, you can trust.
You're all over it.
Yeah.
Oh, how was the that said? How was The Bachelor the other night?
Bachelor's just kind of gone downhill lately a little bit. I'm actually watching Bachelor in Paradise. It just ended.
You know, you're losing us customers, right? The more you talk about.
I don't know.
No, I know it's pretty popular.
Yeah, it is. It's very popular. Where's my Bachelor Nation at? You know, if you're part of the Bachelor Nation, hit me up in the comments.
When we were down at Big Poppy's thing last year, Blaze, I was like, "Oh, dude, what were you doing?" He's like, "Oh, I was having a cigar." Blaze Maris does all of our wholesale nationally. So if you own side note, if you own a business or or like run a business, we do a ton of custom dugout mugs. So like if you're in Cleveland and you want to do Guardians mugs with like your company on the backside, we do a ton of that stuff. So hit us up and we'll put you in touch with Blaze Maris, and he can take care of that. But I asked him, I was like, dude, where'd you end up? And he was sitting around smoking a cigar with one of the bachelors talking about the show. I was like, oh, wow. Never a dull moment in the dugout, it seems.
Well, it doesn't seem like we have very many Bachelor Nation fans in here, but you know, to each his own. You know,
John, that's not the first time, but it's been a while since I've seen that request. I have absolutely signed mugs, not because I think it makes them more valuable. In fact, it probably makes them less valuable, but I've done it because people wanted it. Some friends just being funny. We're out having some drinks or something. It's pretty cool. Susie, let's see. You have a podcast that I would love to do that with. Do what with? Comment again. What are you looking to do? We're on a ton of podcasts. We're always like, we're never really serious. So if it's a serious one, probably not going to fly. But if it's, fun and loud and, edgy and whatever, like we're down. And yes, DM, we probably won't get it because we don't run the social media accounts, but Samantha, who's amazing, can knock that out for you. Space Cowboys mug. That is, that's MILB, right?
I've never heard of the Space Cowboys.
No,
I don't know who that is.
Well, they're always changing their names, man. You got Jumbo Shrimp and Trash Pandas and all kinds of crazy. Y'all know we have MILB though. So if you live in Jacksonville and you want Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp mugs, like we have those. You can absolutely get those. Major League, Minor League, Hall of Fame, and any active player. So check that out.
It's AAA Astros is who the Space Cowboys are. I didn't know that.
Two young cousins that are huge Royals fans. Well, there is are there young cousins? Okay, so Bobby Witt Jr. is an up and coming star. He had a hell of a season, and he's going to keep getting better, in my opinion. So shout out to Bobby because he's done a couple things with us. Amazing, real cool, humble guy. We have the Signature Series mug, so you can do the Bobby Witt Jr. Signature Series mug or the stainless, because they're spill proof. They're 20 ounces. It's really good for a kid to like throw in his bat bag or something like that. I would think the wood is more of like a collectible. It's still usable, but it's not as practical as some of these other things. It's really cool though. So I would say probably if it's going to be a player, get like one of the up and coming since they're young. Otherwise, go with the stainless. That would be my opinion.
And make sure you use dugoutmugs.com/BFL. No. Yes. BF Live.
Yeah, it's running across the bottom there.
Not BFL Ive. But that would work too.
Yes, Raina, we do have MILB. Absolutely 100%. We've been licensed with them for a couple of years. Yes, we can make Trash Pandas mugs. Yes, we can make the Yard Goat mugs. We have it all, right? This is a question. Hey, this right here. Richard, thank you for bringing that up because we sell a ton of these mugs and we are in the process right now with our manufacturer of getting additional, like hopefully 2 packs or something, for maybe, $8 or $10, whatever it is. And we're going to have replacement mugs.
They're live on my site right now.
Are they already? Okay.
Yeah.
So go on the site and look for that. Just type in the word lid probably, right?
Yeah, just search lid in the top of the search bar and you should be able to find them.
Cool. Well, there you go. All right, let's give some more stuff away.
The chicken in the space helmet behind me.
Dude, tell the story if you.
It's the Henry Duck Club. It's actually a duck, and it's funny because my dad calls it a chicken, but it's a duck. But it's a story for another time. Let's spin the wheel.
Well, who's gonna get it? Let's see. Coasters, Danny. We do have coasters on the way. They're going to be MLB licensed coasters landing in like 60 days. So get ready. Randall, figure out somebody to spin it. I'm reading some comments because a lot of people are asking questions because a lot of people I'm watching the site right now. A lot of y'all are buying, and I appreciate that. So grateful. We do personalized mugs. We just did a really cool one, Felicia, where we did like the team logo and then all the kids signed their name on it or signed a black Sharpie on a white piece of paper. And we put their signatures all around the mug. So like the coach got the mug and then all the signatures, the actual, it's really terrible writing because they're young, but it's really neat thing we did. So we absolutely do personalized mugs.
I found somebody that I like here that
throw it up. Let's go. Lisa Pontoon. Man, what a cool last name. I hope that's your real last name. I love going pontooning. Something just so chill about that.
Yeah, I wonder if everybody knows what a pontoon boat is. It's native to Florida, but
you'd think so. Well, see, yeah.
I'm assuming everybody
knows. The word fixing, though. Nobody knows what we're talking about, but it's like, yeah, that's a Florida thing. I'm fixing to do this or that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wonder if people know what a pontoon boat is. And maybe I'm silly for thinking that's not.
Well, Lisa, I know you may need coasters, but right now you're just going to have to deal with some autograph stuff. Or if we miss a card, you get a free mug. So be ready. Who's your favorite team, Lisa? Because we're about to spin. Clayton Beeter, prospect for the Dodgers. You're a Yankees fan? What do I got? Yankees. If I got a Yankees something, I'll swap you out. But otherwise, you got a Dodgers card coming. So hopefully, a person who collects cards. But that is coming your way. I'll put a note and see if I can find a crazy Yankee or something card I got sitting around.
For a long time ago, we had some cards signed by Mariano Rivera, but I think those are all gone.
Oh man, people love those. Remember those giveaways? Man, we were seeing like 300-400 comments with Mariano's name in it. He was amazing.
Yep. Maybe if you have some Swisher or something, he was a
Yankee. If I have a Swish in a Yankee uniform, do I have a Swish? Hey, what the hell? Here you go. Nick Swisher in a Yankees uniform. How about that?
Bingo.
See, the cool thing about us making the rules is we can do whatever we want, and it's awesome. So now, Lisa Pontoon, you have Nick Swisher autographed. That's a clean-looking card, too. Nick is the bomb. You're awesome. Thanks. You just buy stuff on the site. We'll just put the card in the box with your mugs, and it works out perfectly.
Yeah, the great thing about there are no rules. We've never created rules, so we don't even have rules to break.
Yeah. People say you only can hit a ball with a bat. We're like, no, sir. He did have a blast. Nick, he had a blast everywhere. If anybody has had the absolute pleasure of meeting Nick Swisher, he's amazing. Did you see, Randall? I know you saw it because I was freaking out, laughing, and sending it. Swish was taking selfies with our mugs at draft night. You remember that?
Yeah.
So does anybody watch draft night? And did you see every table had a dugout mug on it? It had the team's dugout mug that blew my mind. Like sometimes we just get so busy doing what we're doing. We don't really take into consideration, that kind of stuff. It was so crazy. And he was doing selfies with it and drinking out of it. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool moment because he's just a down to earth, cool dude.
Yeah. Good guy.
Kent, I have heard of MLB bow hunters. What you thinking? That's Chipper, and then who was the pitcher? Big guy.
I think McCann's involved in that.
Is he?
I think so. Yeah. It's a cool logo. I think it kind of looks like an MLB logo, and they incorporated like a bow hunter into it in some capacity.
I saw something come through. I don't know where it is. Somebody asked if they can pick up mugs. We do not offer that typically, because it's a production facility. We have, dozens and dozens of people that are just back and forth. We don't have a storefront, so you cannot pick up dugout mugs. All right, let's find something else. Let's keep spinning this thing.
I might meet you in an alley and sell you some bootleg ones, though. If you,
Yeah, and like open up a trench coat and you got mugs in it.
I've always wanted to buy something off of somebody that has just like a trench coat and like they open it up like that, like a fake Rolex or something. Is it a huge crime to own a fake Rolex?
No, it's not a crime. I mean, I wouldn't do it, but Sean, we actually are in Dick's Sporting Goods. We're in 60 locations right now. They were excited to try it out, and they put in a real sizable order, and they put us in 60 locations. So we are there, and they're selling really well, and I'm pretty sure that they're going to put us into hundreds of locations. Here's a question, Jeter stuff. Andrea, we do have Derek Jeter stuff. In fact, we just got that license about 2 months ago. The Yankees ordered a bunch of mugs for a big Jeter event that they were doing at the stadium. And when we made those mugs, we ended up with the license. So we do have Derek Jeter stuff. I believe, I'm going to check right now, Randall, if you want to keep rolling, I'm going to check and make sure they're live on the site, but I think they are.
Yeah, there's something that's live on the site. Jared said I might get more than a fake Rolex from somebody in a trench coat. I wonder what he means by that.
Don't want to know. Yes, Andrea, I just checked. They're live on the site, and you can get them with the discount, dugoutmugs.com/BF Live. You're going to get 40% off your Jeter mug that you've been wanting. So have fun.
Yeah, search in the top search bar. That's going to be the quickest way to ever find anything, is just search out Jeter.
Yeah. What Dodge? We don't have any signed Dodgers stuff, do we?
Well, we had the Justin Turner thing, which people in the comments confirmed that he is a free agent. But
okay,
yeah, I don't know if you have anything else in your collection. I think Tim Tebow. Somebody asked about some Mets stuff. Tim Tebow played in the Mets minor league system, so maybe that Tebow ball.
I saw him play. I think it was like Port St. Lucie or something.
Mm-hmm.
Is there
his first at bat ever in the minor leagues? I'm pretty sure he had a home run, which is just like
any way to order MILB mugs for teams in other states? Yes, Patrick, send us a message. We can do all kinds of MILB. Patty, yes, we absolutely have mugs for Big Papi. Those are on the site. I think they're also sold at the Hall of Fame right now. They have a Hall of Fame version that we did for the Hall of Fame. And this question, Ronnie, we do have small business partnerships. We work with a lot of companies that order our mugs for multiple different reasons. Shoot us a message with more details on what you're talking about, thinking about, and we can go from there. Who said signed Astros? Okay. Steven, pick 2 teams in the Major League Baseball. I'm going to spin the wheel. If it hits either one of them, I'll give you my Kyle Tucker autograph mug behind me. Steven, waiting on you. Pick 2 teams, any 2 teams. If I spin it, you win it. The Savannah Bananas, I just saw that. Pete, we are working with them right now because they're about to go on the world tour. We sold a bunch. We did it for like a month just to see kind of how much everybody loved it. All right, so Steven, Alameda, Astros. Pick 2. I need one more.
Said the Yankees.
Did he say Yankees?
Said the Yankees, yeah.
Okay. All right, so Yankees or Astros hit, you get my Kyle Tucker autograph mug. Deal? I like that mug, too. I'm kind of hoping you don't hit it, but I'm going to give you a chance. Texas Rangers will not work this time. That was cold. I'll spin it again.
Greatest Texas Ranger of all time. Comment it. Who's the greatest Texas Ranger of all time? other than Chuck
Greatest.
Norris?
Nolan Ryan's not too terrible. Let's see.
It's got to be Nolan Ryan.
Yeah, I mean, he's up there, dude. Beltray was a Ranger, wasn't he?
Mhm.
He's going in. Yeah, everybody's agreeing with me there. Yeah, Ryan. I mean, exactly. Do I have a baseball tree? I didn't know baseballs grew on trees. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have a baseball tree, but I have a bunch of baseballs. And actually, behind all these mugs, that's what I should have done. Is I should throw some on there about an autographed ball. I have like 40 autographed baseballs behind those mugs. Probably got to figure that out. Maybe we'll go live again on Monday, Cyber Monday.
I'll be here.
Nice. All right, so let's all right, everybody share. Do a share. Comment you shared. We're gonna spin it. I'm gonna pick 2 more.
Yeah, just a reminder, it is Black Friday. It is gifting season. dugoutmugs.com/BFLive or BFLive, whatever one is easiest for you there. 40% off at dugoutmugs.com. Best sale of the year. Grab it while you can. Kyle Newman, thanks for sharing. Everybody's saying sharing. Thanks,
Nice.
guys.
Well, I'll let you pick 2.
Okay. I'm going to pick somebody. So I'm just picking anybody.
Anybody you want, man.
Wow.
If they shared it, just scroll up and down, find somebody who said they shared it.
There's something that just draws me to Ryan Sink's name every single time for some reason. I don't know if it's simplicity of the name.
He's already won. He's a winner.
I know.
It's drawing you in.
Let's see here. You might be doing witchcraft. Let's see here. I'm going to go with Patricia Granger.
Patricia Granger. All right. Patricia, what are you thinking up here? What do you think you're going to get? Who's your team?
Yeah. Who's your team? I can do the old Command F. GARANGR.
Yes, yay. You have officially won something, and we just don't know what it is yet, Patricia Granger. Anything Astros. I have Andre Scrub autographed rookie card on here. He's a really cool guy. And I also have a Kyle Tucker autograph card up here. So you got a couple shots at anything Astros. And if we miss a card, 3 strikes, you get an Astros World Series champion mug. So actually, you're in a pretty good situation here. Andre Scrub rookie card. Houston Astros. Just that easy. So he's actually buddies with Blaze Maris. And Blaze like, dude, my buddy Andre. He'll sign some cards and you guys can give them away. So just that easy.
And here we are.
You ask and you shall receive. Patricia, like I tell everybody, this is your card, but you need to tell me where to send it. So Andre Scrub, autograph, rookie card, Topps 2021. Winner, chicken dinner. That is correct. 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we giving away so far? Andre Scrub, Nick Swisher, Johnny Damon, rookie card, autographed. Pete Rose auto. That's a sweet one.
Yeah, that's nice.
Justin Turner and Pudge Rodriguez. But there's some good ones up there. What we still have left, dude, I think I have 2 of them. That's why I was giving one of them away. So this card is up there right now. Look at this. Look at this pics of Chef. Gary Sheffield autograph, upper deck rookie. I think that's 89. Yeah.
Gotta be 89.
89. Yeah. Human Griffey.
It's the year I was born.
Was it really? Don't tell him that. He was a rookie the year you were born. He's a big cigar guy. So we have Gary Sheffield rookie, another Nick Swisher, Tanner Houck, Kyle Tucker. This is no joke. This is Rod Carew. And then I have something Brewers up here as well. Lorenzo Cain with a patch with the Brewers glove on it. That actually has 3 spots because it's sideways.
Dirty.
What about this? You know what does it for us, Ken? Look at you trying to get in on a spin, saying good stuff about us behind our back. I love it. I love it. Who's your team?
How dare you, Ken? Somebody mentioned in here that they'd love to win the Pete Rose card, but it's already spoke for.
Yeah, those are the ones we already won. So Ken, who's your team?
Spoken for. This
And
guy,
Anthony, lifelong Brewers fan. If that is the last card standing, it's yours.
this
How about
guy,
that? So now you have to stay the entire time.
very underrated. Tony Gwynn. Maybe under talked about. Tony Gwynn's maybe one of the best hitters to ever live, and no one ever really talks about him that much.
All right, so we need to. What was Ken? There you are, the Mets. All right, I got you. Well, there's no Mets autos, but there's some really cool ones up there still. And if we get 3 strikes, you're getting a mug anyway. So where'd you go, Ken? I lost you again. There, right there. That's our winner. That Rod Carew is sweet. I'm not gonna lie. All right, strike 1.
Strike 1.
Strike 2.
Strike 2.
Strike 3. You win. All right, so you got a Mets mug. Ken free.
Baseball is a game of failure.
Even when you lose, you win. And everybody can win if they go down there and let's see, Mets. Everybody should be winning. Please, please, please keep up the love. We appreciate y'all. Mad support. I could not believe when I saw how many sales had happened. Of the sales that have happened, how many were brand new people? Like that was amazing to see, right?
Word of mouth,
Crazy.
People tell other people, and it helps us a bunch. So,
all right, I'm gonna find somebody who says shared.
You guys can tell a friend, help us out.
I'm gonna scroll back up because I think people stopped sharing. So I'm gonna go find somebody who shared, and you're gonna spin the wheel. Scott Tidwell, how about that? Look at you, Scott. You commented like 5 minutes ago. You thought it was all over, but it's not. Wow. Now, Scott Tidwell, are you still there though?
Dude, you brought Scott back from the dead.
I brought him back from 5. Dude, 5 minutes ago is a lifetime on the internet. People with 7 seconds worth of attention span. All right, so I won't be able to find him again, but I'm going to scroll down and see if he's commenting. Scott Tidwell, are you alive and well, sir?
Yeah, he said Dodgers fan here, shared.
He's a Dodgers fan?
He just said this, apparently.
Bam. So, well, Scott, listen, I'll make you a deal. We already hit the Dodgers auto. You want this one? We don't even have to worry about spinning the wheel. You're already a winner. Say yes or no. If not, we'll spin.
Keeping my eye out for him.
Yeah, I know. We got to watch. These comments are flying in. Anybody who's watching on YouTube or Twitter or Instagram or LinkedIn, find us on Facebook. That's where a lot of the interaction's happening. You can watch on any of them, but most of the commenting and interaction is absolutely on Facebook. Scott Tidwell, yes. Okay, this is you, brother. We had a Dodgers card that was already pulled. So Scott Tidwell. All right, Randall, find somebody else who's sharing. Let's keep that party up.
Let's see who we got here.
Doesn't it feel good to just win out of nowhere? Like some people had a bad day today, and I hope you're not one of them. But if you are, this is great. This is the kind of stuff we did all through COVID. You remember?
Oh, I remember.
Man, that was the best. Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Just being able to jump on and rap with people all day when everybody was stuck. That was really cool. Some of our friends came on. That's something I want to ask. Are you still finding somebody who shared?
Yeah.
Okay. Pull it up, and I'm gonna tell a quick story once you pull it up.
Oh boy, I'm having a hard time here. Let's go with this guy.
Aaron Seeger. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. He didn't even have to say shared. Look at that. You're gonna get a spin anyway. Aaron Seeger, are you around?
Well, he's got a great mustache, so
stash game is strong. He's got a kid in the back.
We gotta stick together.
Maybe one of the two of them. Maybe one. Yeah, you do got quite the mustache. You got that old school Caterpillar. It's the jam.
Yeah.
Aaron Seeger, we see you, buddy. Let's go. I'm gonna spin this thing and it's gonna fly. Oh, ho, ho.
Oh boy.
Sexy. Gary Sheffield autograph.
Yeah. It's the power of the stash, Seager. Let's go.
All right, check this one out. This was one of my favorite cards when I was a kid. Because he's just got and I sent it when I sent these to Gary. Can you see close in that or no? Wait, can you see he's got like a grill piece or something? He's incredible. What a good dude. Super down to earth, super humble, really good golfer. Loves to just chill and have a cigar. When we launched the Jackie Robinson mugs, he jumped on and did a tribute video to Jackie for us with the mug. It was amazing. It was amazing. So shout out, Chef, if you're watching on like Instagram or something, dude, we appreciate you so much, man. Thank you.
And arguably one of the most recognizable stances in big league history.
Okay. Yes, Chef in a Brute Crew uniform. Now, here's one. How many home runs did Gary Sheffield hit? And don't cheat. Don't look it up. Who knows? Somebody knows, and they know real quick.
Career home runs.
Career home runs. I know it. He writes it on all the balls he signs. But don't move that name because I got to write down Aaron Seager.
For some reason, I'm going to go with like 499.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
Somebody knows. 189. Dave, we're not going to tell Chef he said that about him. Let's see who gets it.
I'm about to Google it.
Yeah, dude. It's an amazing number of home runs to not be in the Hall of Fame, in my opinion. It's over 500. Correct, Michelle. That is correct.
509.
509.
Well, let's see. What did he
509 bombs.
Yeah.
When you're not in the Hall. But I think he's on the ballot coming up, right? Like he can be eligible or something coming up again.
He's a 292 hitter. Yeah, those are Hall of Fame numbers.
Oh, and he raked, and he had a really wild stance.
Yeah, one of the most recognizable.
Mm-hmm. Nothing was as sweet as Griffey, though. That was my guy. That was my guy growing up. Yeah, 509. I see the numbers start popping out now. All right, what do we got?
What's really intriguing is he hit 509 home runs, and he never hit more than 43 home runs in a single season. Even through the steroid era when people were just absolutely juicing balls and hitting like 40 was low. Maybe that's an overstatement, but 22 seasons will do it, though.
Is that how long he was in there?
Yeah, 22 seasons.
Dude, that's amazing. All right, I put them sideways, so now they're covering 3 spots each. Let's give this stuff away. Let's roll. Find some people sharing, commenting.
This guy seems pretty demanding, which
dude,
he knows exactly what he wants. So, oh wait, that's Kenny Powers again.
Yeah, Edward McGovern. But did he spin and win? He didn't spin or win. Edward
McGovern.
Edward, comment. You didn't spin the wheel, did you?
Why did McGovern make the?
I got Eric has a Brewers mug. Ken's got a Mets mug, and then here's all the cards here, and they got names on the back.
Okay, well, McGovern didn't win anything, I guess.
Well, he's about to. McGriff. Who said McGriff? Mike. So, Edward, comment. Make sure you didn't win anything yet because we like being fair to everybody. So, Mike, a funny story. There's 2 players that were almost partners in Dugout Mugs from the beginning. Fred McGriff is one of them. Who's the other? Who's the other? We've spoken about it briefly. You know who I'm talking about, Randall.
Yeah, I do.
All right, and I'll start dropping some hints, but just start guessing. See if anybody can guess. That'll be the next spin after Edward McGovern. Keep an eye for Edward McGovern. Edward McGovern, Randall.
I'm looking for him.
Okay, other than I didn't spin and win, but you're about to. Okay, leave his name back up. We got you, bud. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you have another one up there?
It's fine.
Okay, so Edward McGovern, I'm about to spin for you. Start commenting, Randall. Keep an eye for if somebody mentions who the other person was. So we were in Tampa. Here's a first hint. We were in Tampa, and Freddie lives in Tampa over at Avila, and this other guy we thought would be a pretty good fit with what we were doing. Good guess, Mike. And Tino is an amazing guy. That is one down to earth dude. All right, so where did who was the winner? Who are we spinning for? McGovern, right?
Yeah, Kenny Powers.
Lorenzo Cain. Lorenzo Cain. Sorry to the Brewers fan, that one stings, but our guy McGovern's got it. Was it Edward? Is that right? Edward McGovern?
Yeah. Eddie G.
All right. All right. If you're one of the winners, you got to send us your stuff. Send us your mailing address.
Well, we have this time, dugoutmugs.com/BF live, 40% off for Black Friday. It's Black Friday. Get the deals, get good gifts. Dugoutmugs.com. Really great gifts. Grab them.
So this is that one. It's actually a patch with the Brewers glove, and it's numbered out of 150. So there's only 150 of these made, and it's the 150th little anniversary seal right there. Pretty cool card if you're into that kind of thing, but it's coming your way, Mr. McGovern. Now, did you see anybody that correctly commented? Snag one of those.
Yeah.
Correctly commented. It was absolutely not McGriff. As y'all can tell, we're pretty wild. Michael Cagle. Somebody guessed it correctly. Wade Boggs. That was correct. And a fun story about that. Hopefully y'all don't mind more of the stories. His agent blew it up. Wade Boggs was going to be a partner in the company, but instead of understanding where we were taking the company, we told him that we're going to go big with it and have a lot of fun. Instead, they demanded all this money up front. And we said, hey, I think that's a mistake. I think you guys are going to miss out. And Boggs was like, man, I love this idea. And but the agent blew up the deal, and Wade Boggs was not a partner in the company, and he hates it. Like every time we run into him at an event or something, he's asking how we're doing. He's, you can kind of tell that he wants to be involved because he's an amazing guy, right? If there's anything about beer and baseball, like Wade's your guy.
Yeah. Can we confirm that the story about him drinking 70 beers on a plane trip, 70 Miller Lights, is true or false?
Well, does anybody just comment yes? Do y'all know about that story about Wade Boggs supposedly drinking an obnoxious amount of beers on a plane flight? Yes, Edward, by the way. Yes, you do that, Edward.
So I'm seeing here that supposedly it was 107 beers in one day, but there's just there's no possible way that somebody drank 107 beers in one day. But then on a plane trip here, it says Paul Sorrento said 70 beers. Wade Boggs himself claims 107 beers is the record for the day.
So
just no way.
Well, now in all fairness, we've spent a little bit of time at a couple different events with him. I remember we were going to the governor's dinner. So the governor each year gets dugout mugs for like VIP gifts for all the stuff. And we went to the Trop to the governor's dinner, and Wade Boggs, we made some VIP mugs for, it was like, I think Wade was there, Tino was there, Freddie was there, Manfred, a few other people. And Wade Boggs came up to me and asked me if I was going to, I had like one of those, like the fabric bags that you get at the store, the reusables. So anyway, and Michael, we're getting to you, man. You just we're going to make you wait. Maybe you hit that Rod Carew. Maybe it's worth the wait. But Wade came up to me and asked, he's like, hey man, what are you going to do with that bag? And I was like, Mr. Boggs, whatever you want to do with the bag, you can do with the bag. So I didn't know why he wanted it. Anyway, he took the bag over to the open bar because they were about to shut down the open bar to do the whole gala presentation thing. So he loaded this up with like probably a dozen Miller Lights. You remember that, Randall? I was poking you. I'm like, dude, look at this guy, because he hid it underneath the chair at one of these banquets that's got the real tight fitting chair cover. So he had a dozen beers in this bag I brought hiding under the chair, and he was just steady. He was taking it and pouring it into his dugout mug and drinking all night on these beers under his chair. So 107 seems like a stretch, but like I've seen him go in, dude. I've seen him in person a couple times go all in.
Yeah, 107 is doing it.
Yeah, he had better own stock in Miller. All right, Michael Cagle. Did you win the other night, Michael Cagle? Cagle sounds familiar. But we're going to spin for you anyway because you did get it correct. So here we go.
Yeah, that name does sound familiar.
Ooh.
What happened?
Rod Carew.
What did I miss? Oh, okay.
Rod Carew.
Man, the rich just keep getting richer, huh? Yeah, he did win.
Michael Cagle. That's you, man. Rod Carew. Autographed Rod Carew card. We just went live with that Rod Carew collection. Amazing.
Michael, I'm interested in what you won last time. Dang. He brought his brother into the mix here, James Cagle. This is a family show here.
Nice. We'll see. And now he did now draw me, his bro. So James, now you know what he's got. You know what he's packing. He's got a Rod Carew autograph card. So tell him it fits really well in your stocking this Christmas, or he could go to dugoutmugs.com/BF live and buy you some really cool stuff for 40% off. So literally everybody is winning. Larry Anderson, draw me for once in my life. Done. 3 strikes and you get a dugout mug. Or what? So we have a Nick Swisher, Tanner Houck, and Kyle Tucker. Which one do you want? Larry Anderson, Santa Claus in your photo.
Yeah, is Santa playing a violin there? What's going on there? That Santa looks a little dark. He's like a scary Santa.
It's like 1/8 of an inch tall on our screen. How could you even tell? Rob Fontenot. What's going on, dude? I've not forgotten about you. I have not forgotten about you. Tucker has been in the Bahamas, but we will absolutely get live or I'll come on the pod or something like that. All right, Larry Anderson, Silent Night, Deadly Night. Okay. All right, Larry, this is you, man. Good luck. Who's your team? Because if you miss, that's one. Nick Swisher. All right. Where'd he go? Larry Anderson. The Nick Swisher for the Indians. Swish has a nice signature. I like that. Nice. It's his first year card, looks like. All right, Larry Anderson. Susie, you do still have a chance to get the Tucker card. Larry. Always awesome to get that discount. Thanks, Rick. We know you've been a big supporter of ours along the way, man. We appreciate you.
I just looked it up.
Larry Anderson, coming your way, brother.
If you guys ever want to know what just an MVP person looks like, Rick Maddock. 31 times he's ordered from dugoutmugs.com.
No way. Is it really?
Yeah, I swear to God. Thank you, Rick. He's got a son that plays college baseball, loves the game of baseball.
Well, I'm going to take a drink on that note. Cheers to you.
Yeah, thanks, Rick.
Just tea, but I'm going to still cheers to you.
I'm running out of steam over here in the dugout.
Yep, we only got 2 left.
Let's do it.
Pick 2. Let's roll. It's 10
All
o'clock.
right.
It's been a long day.
I'm gonna look for a name I've never seen before, and I've never seen this name before right here. Mike J. Iramo.
Are you a customer already, Mike? I think I saw up in the thing you are a customer. Is that correct? If so, thank you, number 1, and good luck. Who's your team? Who's your team, Mike? Oh, let's hope it's the Astros because you just got Kyle Tucker. All right, Mike. Rays. Oh, man, after my own heart. Look at you go. You're a Rays fan? All right, here's what we're going to do. I got one for you, Randall. So, Mike, hang tight. I'm going to get you a Rays autograph card, but I'm going to let you go pick somebody in here, find somebody who has said Astros or Kyle Tucker, and you get to be cool and give this card away to somebody.
I like that game.
That's where it's at.
Mike works at the Trop.
Nice. Oh, you seeing our stuff up there then? All right, Mike. So it's up to you. You, sir, shall choose who gets the Kyle Tucker autograph card. And all right, Randall, keep your eyes on that because I got to grab a Rays card. I know right where it is.
Mike, do you know Jeff Finston by any chance at the Trop? Let's see here. I'm taking a look to see who Mike ends up picking for this Astros. Let's see. Mike, I got to search your name out to see. Mike J. You picked anybody yet, Mike? Doesn't look like he has.
I'll give it to Jenny. All right, so Jenny, how about that? A stranger just made your night, and that is what it is all about. So don't move that name because I'm going to write that down. Please hold 1 second. All right, so Jenny. Now, Jenny, it's up to you. You need to send us your mailing info, okay? Mike, you're awesome. You just made somebody's night. Hopefully it feels amazing, brother. And I got something for you right here. So you could actually kind of win twice.
Wonder.
All right, so here's a guy that we've worked with. So Jenny, by the way, Kyle Tucker, King Tuck, coming your way after one hell of a World Series game. So, Mike, Carlos Pena rookie card. If you know Carlos, he was on the Rays. He's now MLB Network. This guy's amazing, by the way. So down to earth, family man, super kind to everybody he's ever met. So I got this one coming your way. He was one of my favorite Rays growing up. It's the Carlos Pena autograph rookie. So, Mike.
Underrated defensive player, Pena.
Eramo. Eramo. All right. We got one more. Find anybody who said Red Sox, Randall. We're going to give him a Tanner Houck autograph rookie card.
Uh-oh, we're going to get crazy here.
We're just going to end it because it's been an hour and like 10 minutes. So that anybody's even hung out and listened to us ramble for this long is amazing.
I'm looking for Red Sox.
Just find any Red Sox anywhere. Surely there are Red Sox floating around. Well, I like that game, actually. So how about – where did it go? Rick Maddock. You, sir, might as well be part of the dugout. So you pick a Red Sox fan. Scroll up and down anywhere you're at, brother. Find a Red Sox fan, and they're getting a Tanner Houck. This kid can pitch, by the way. So he has a charity, the Tanner Houck. It's Pitch for Adoption because of his little sister. By the way, really cool story. I'm not going to ruin it for you. Look it up. But he's got something called Pitch for Adoption, and he is an amazing human. and doing a lot of good. So check out Pitch for Adoption. So Mr. Maddock is going to pick the final winner, and then we can go rest our heads and get ready for another wild day tomorrow, Randall. Hauk is legit, yeah.
Look at this guy. Speaking of tattoos, you got the drawing of the Chief Wahoo with Bob Feller's autograph?
Oh, yes, I found it. I set it on my desk. My desk is in really bad shape right now. We're not going to talk about that.
Yeah, so Chris found something that he drew when he was like 10, and
Hold on. I think I got it right here.
it's a shame that we're doing it on the back side of this. We're losing our audience right now for your big art reveal.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Rick said, Scott Diggs, congratulations.
Scott Diggs. Nice, man. That's 2 cards tonight. Scott Diggs has a cool charity, the Compass Rose. I will give you a shout out on that, sir. You also have a cigar line, which I know about. And he's a customer of ours and just bought a whole bunch of mugs to sell for the charity, if I recall correctly. So let me put these together. So Scott Diggs, Mike Irmo. So this is it. We gave away these 15 cards. Everybody's amazing. Thank you for the support. We're going to keep running the Black Friday sale until midnight. Danny, we're probably going to be spinning at least Monday. We got a lot going on over the weekend. You know, a lot of our teams going in. They're pulling 7 days this week just to get everybody's stuff out to them. But yeah, I'd say Monday. We'll be fired up on Monday. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get in here and I'll start getting a lot of these autographed balls out. We got like Joey Bats in there. We got, I think I may have a Clemens, maybe a Mariano ball. Maybe we'll go really crazy on Monday. What you think?
I'm down to get crazy.
I'm down to get crazy. All right. Well, y'all be amazing until next time. Be good to people. They need it. And see you on Monday. And in the meantime, share the link. We appreciate you sharing all the time. Keep tagging people. Keep, sharing our story and our company. We couldn't be more grateful.
Are we going to debut your drawing next on Monday?
Yes, I need to do that because it's just hilarious how bad of an artist I was as a very young child. But he signed it anyway. But it is a 1 of 1. Nobody has this terrible drawing. It's not terrible. It's not like the amazing though. Autographed by Bob Feller. I do. That is something I have.
Can't wait to see it.
All right, man. We'll see it on Monday. Y'all take care.
See you guys.